quarter view. So first, draw this skull shape. Make sure you have your center line. Do the brow ridge. Just follow that rhythm. Then just lay in the orbital bone and relate that to the other side. This keyhole shape right here for the bridge of the nose, but of course you won't have any nose. Just gonna use that so we could find the muzzle. The lip. Top of the lip here. Get the cheekbone related to the other side. This brow bone kind of tucks away to the other side of the head. So now we somewhat have the skull underneath. Here's the chin. Okay. And then now we'll add the gum with the teeth are gonna come out right here. And then one of the mandibles on this side, and just gonna relate it to the other side like this, making sure that it's gonna follow that rhythm. And then this side follow the rhythm. If I'm gonna just exaggerate this lower mandible part, so I'm still kind of following the rhythm from this side. Sometimes I tend to kind of see how I could follow it to the other side, just so there's some kind of rhythm. Even though this rhythm I won't be drawing that, I'm just trying to follow if I could find the rhythm. Normally there's no teeth here, but for my version I'm gonna do like teeth here and teeth down under here. Okay, so I get the mandibles now here, just making sure I could add some structure where it will attach to the jaw. And cheekbone, make sure that's very solidly attaching to the, not attaching, but relating to the other side. Always make sure you remember your center line, okay, even all throughout down here. So now I'm gonna mask in this shape. Sometimes you don't have to mask it in right away, but I have this shape in mind. I want to mask in, just lightly mask in this form. Just so I see if it works, in massing in the form of the eye. Just lightly so I could even go darker inside that. How close to the center of the middle of the brow ridge right here will I go? Maybe a little bit closer, because I know it is actually kind of close. Okay, and then get your reference up just to make sure I'm doing this right. And now I kind of have everything in place. I'm just gonna start trying not to make a mistake. Just start rendering. This is the other side. Here is the mandible tooth, and I want to relate this shadow and get that on the other side, that shadow. Making sure I get this, what do you call this? This stretch skin on the other side, and kind of massing all of that in. So making sure I don't miss these teeth. And I'm drawing this with a ballpoint pen, so I'll probably make mistakes. Maybe I should have done it in pencil first. I'll get that meanness in there. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. So now I'm gonna try to go into this eyeball, just making it circular. Circular rendering here, just so I could really get in the little crevices. Just darken that, softening the edge by going it over a few times, attaching where I'm gonna put the hair. And I'm gonna give him like a little, like a ponytail right here. I'm gonna design him a little bit. See this rhythm I put for where I wanted to do the mandibles? I'm thinking I should put some hair there just to give it just more energy, I guess. Where's the neck gonna be? Will he be wearing these crazy earrings or not? He's a warrior, so maybe he shouldn't be wearing these earrings. Okay, now let's finish the jaw area. Center line, center tooth. Making sure that's very clear and defined, that edge of the tooth, the teeth. The perspectives, this way eyes, this way. So making sure even this should show the proper perspective, even if it's not quite accurate. Have you guys watched the latest Predator animation called Killer of Killers? If you haven't, you should see it. It's pretty cool. I did some work for that. Maybe this jaw is maybe not, maybe it needs to be even thicker. And I'm just gonna make sure this is clearly moving the direction I want it to go. Do you guys like to draw in pencil or ballpoint pen? What do you guys like to draw? What am I doing? I am drawing the Predator and just warming up for today because I just wanted to work on my project, which is my personal project, which is a Roblox game. If you guys want to check it out, I'm gonna announce, I'm sharing some of the work I've been designing for my Roblox game, and I can't wait to invite everyone to actually play it soon, hopefully. Anybody here play Roblox? This this tooth should have been a little bit bigger. And this tooth here. Just want to make sure it's... Do you guys like The Predator? Have you watched it? Where are you guys from? Anybody from United States? I usually work in Photoshop, but some days I just like to sketch because that's what I like to do before, and kind of helps me relax. You know, you guys should try it, even if you're not drawing anything and just doodling. It's really fun. And it helps my busy brain. Sometimes just going over strokes like this is relaxing to me. Nice work, thank you. Block to block. Block to block. Thank you for joining. Maybe I could, let me see if I could go closer so you guys could. And I just started drawing this in ballpoint pen, and it's not sometimes it's probably better to start in pencil, but I just like to make these little mistakes and just see what happens with the pencil line, or in this case my ballpoint pen line. You know what this helps me too? When I make a mistake here, it helps me just let it go. You know, practices that part of your brain. You guys have any question about drawing? See, like this stroke, I would follow it across the head. It almost gives it this kind of three-dimensional quality. It took me, I guess, years to understand the going over a line multiple times softens it. And if you mass in the form like this and have dark shapes defining the light side, it helps kind of bring some realism to it. The cast shadows. Yeah, I love making these kind of drawings. Now see this edge right here? See how you can see all the lines here? If I want to make that more like flat feeling, I do these circular kind of rendering of circular motions, so I could get in the crevices and Just make it really dark. If you want it really dark, and then do like a gradation as I go out, but start off with, I think it's called cross hatching. And I'm holding the pen really lightly. I don't want it to be pressing so hard that the other side gets kind of affected. I just want to hit it lightly. Yeah, just getting lost in my drawings, kind of fun and relaxing. So if this is a tube and here's a tube underneath, I'm going to put this little cast shadow of this tube that's above that first tube. So it looks like they're affecting each other, you know? So now I'm going to figure out this tube up here. It's going over another tube underneath, maybe strands of hair. Or another tube up here and another tube up here. So maybe it's a bit crazy, but we'll try to, maybe it's going away from us like this. The cast shadow underneath, and now we'll just model this form. Very lightly, right? I'm just holding it really lightly. And just going over the same line over and over again to make it darker, not pressing hard on it. And any way you want to do it is fine. It's just relaxing to me, you know, to do it this way. I think I did art because it was relaxing more than trying to make money doing art. Dope work. Thank you, Coffee Black. Coffee Black. Have we met before? Sounds familiar. Your name sounds so familiar. Coffee Black. Yeah, I'm trying to go live every day. I mean, I try to sketch every day anyway, so might as well share it with everyone, because, you know, sometimes you feel like maybe this can help. Like, I wish when I was younger I was able to ask professional artists a question. Oh man, I think I'm making some mistakes here. I needed to curve a little. Okay, let's imagine this top bun right here with a clip holding it all together. Maybe another clip down here. Okay, so I'm imagining there's a tube here and another tube here and a tube here, but these tubes are actually shaped like this. And then that cylinder is holding this piece. So if this piece is shaped this way, then I'm gonna put shadow right here and here. And it has a cast shadow underneath, so to give it some volume. Does he look sick? Does he look mean? My phone's actually blocking my view right now. Like, Alpachapaca. Oh, I just saw this in the theaters. Oh, did you watch Badlands? What's it called? Badlands? How was it? I still have to watch it. I'm missing this. You can't see that. Can't see this. This. This fang over here. Uh, how was Alpachapaca? Alpaca Paca? How was the movie? Wow, it's 21 minutes already. Sometimes just getting lost in the drawing. Hours. I used to, in high school, people would ask me, how are you able to just sit there and draw for hours, I think it's because I want to see it finished, and it's like the completion part of my mind just wants to do it, and I realize it's because it's very calming, very relaxing, very meditative. Okay, got it. And back then I can't even really render that well. I worked with what I had. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Making the light source come from here, and then everything back here needs to be in shadow or something. Or I could get a brush pen or a marker, a Copic marker. Copic marker, yeah, that would be great to just, so I don't have to do the sketching. I mean, don't have to do all this cross hatching. But I do like to do the cross hatching. Like this part, just kind of going over it multiple times like this just feels so good. And then as I'm doing this, I'm defining that edge of that head without drawing a line on there, and it's just pops out because of the rendering, the gradation I'm doing on this hair side. See how that just looks cool. And I'm darkening and clarifying that edge. I love the Predator, especially the first one. It's one of the best. The music's in my head now. Dun, 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 dun. I can't sing. It is kind of hard to draw with the phone in front of my face. Render following the form. There's someone talking, telling me about the new Joker. What's it called? Absolute Joker or something. I need to check that out. Maybe do a sketch of it. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I worked in the industry for a little bit, maybe 25 years doing visual development, and I had worked at Marvel Studios for about 9 years, and I recently left to pursue my creation of my IPs, and that's a little bit a longer story. If you guys are interested in that, I could talk about it. I will be talking about it throughout this YouTube channel, but I'm currently working on my Roblox game, which I'm about to do after I draw this. Oops, sorry, you guys can see. After I draw, after I do finish doing this warm-up sketch, yes, I will be working on that, and I could share it with you guys if you want to see it. The process, I have been actually sharing it. Please check out the rest of my channel and see what I've been working on, announcing the release. I mean, uh, announcing the release. I'm already announcing I'm making one, but to test, if you want to be if you want to be the first to test it, just give me a comment down below. Actually, you know what? I think I need to do a website or something so everyone can just sign up. The people that want to test this game that I have. It has all the things I loved growing up. Which include monsters and spirits and goblins and Filipino folklore. The story behind it, but the actual gameplay is simple. The gameplay loop. I gotta shade this part of the hair so that I could bring your attention to the main focal point part. I'm live right now on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm leaving. Alright, you guys. In 15 minutes, okay. Okay, I got 15 more minutes to sketch this with you guys. That's my daughter. She will probably join me sketching. She's really good for her age. Actually, she's really good. She's better than me when I was her age. I couldn't even render a kiwi, and her kiwi sketch on. It's not even a sketch. It's a painting on Procreate. This is amazing. Okay, what am I doing? I need to do the circular rendering so I can get all these white spots covered. See how the circular rendering kind of helps it flatten it a little bit more. And why do we want it flat? So your eye doesn't quite go there, and it goes here to where all the main scratching stuff is. Not scratching, cross hatching is. You know, because I want your eye to go here. I don't want it to go here. So I'm trying to make this as simple and not as busy. Although it is busy. It's a charm to the sketching. So now I'm just gonna go over it. Over and over again. Push this more back into space. Lightly glazing over it. Hey, Louis May Piera. Louis May Piera, thanks for joining me here. Is it too close? I can't see all of it. Should I put like a claw here or something? In his hand. Just keep on rendering. I need to work. But I'll finish this part first. Oh man, everything's happening at the same time. I'm also getting hungry. You guys say that when you're into your drawing, you get hungry, and then I have to stop and eat, and then I have to stop and poop, and it's just taking. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, you gotta do that stuff. But sometimes when it's just so much fun to keep on going. Sometimes, do you guys experience this sometimes when you're drawing to your the soundtrack of the movies just in your head? I want to turn this jaw more, so I'm going to be doing cross hatching down here, trying to make it turn more. I think that's it for now. I think just wanna any questions, guys? How's everyone's Sunday going? So far, I think I've been able to go live every day, and it's been fun. Some days, a lot of people get to visit me here. I don't know when's the best time yet. Alright, I think that's it. Thank you everyone for watching. And here is the end of this sketch. Here's some other sketches. This is something I'll be finishing for my game. It's like a spell. Okay, bye.